lubba dub dub. How's it going? You guys doing good? Yeah, I'm doing good too. My name's Mark. It's Unprofessional Movie Reviews. It's not a movie, it's a TV show. It's Rick and Morty, Season 3, Episode 10, the finale. It's called the Rickchurian Mortydate. If I seem a little tired, I just worked a 12-hour graveyard shift from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. I watched it at work like 4 times, and now I'm going to review it. I just got off work. I haven't showered yet. You guys can't smell through the screen, so you're good. Why haven't I showered? Because I want to be able to do this review and then my computer upload as I shower, and then I can put it on the, YouTube before I go to sleep. Anyways, you don't need to know all that. Let's talk about Rick and Morty. It's called the, I already said it, Rickchurian Mortydate. That's what it's called. Alright, the way this works is I'm going to give you by the way, do all the internet stuff, click like, subscribe, click the little bell to get notifications, and, do all that stuff. If you comment, I will respond. It's what I like to do. And if you usually watch this stuff off our Facebook feed, I don't have Facebook right now. I got a new phone, and it won't let me get Facebook yet for some reason. It keeps, I forgot my password, and when I ask for it to be retrieved, it doesn't give me the email. It doesn't matter. You guys don't need to know all that. I'm already 2 minutes in. I haven't even talked about the episode yet. So do all that stuff. I'm going to give you a quick little synopsis, a non-spoilery if you haven't seen the episode yet. And then I'm going to review it, or I'm going to give my rating between 0 and 5 on my hand here. And then after that, if you have seen it and you're okay with spoilers, stick around, and I'm going to talk about it like normal. Alright, I'm going to drink more beer. It's kind of a crappy day at work, so I want beer. Okay, let's do this. The Rickchurian Mortydate is, if you looked at the description beforehand, before it comes out, and seen the previews, Keith David returns as the president, and Rick and Morty help him take care of something at the White House. As you can assume, it kind of goes off from there. I'm going to state right now, it's a pretty good episode. I like this episode. The finales are usually really, really good. Season 2 especially. Season 1 is not one of the amazing episodes, but it's definitely a really good episode. This one's probably closer to how much I liked Season 1. It's not nearly as good as Season 2's finale. I'll say that right now. But it also kind of hits a reset button a lot. The big overarching storylines, without giving away any spoilers, of this last season, it kind of takes care of them. Just to get it out of the way, even if you haven't seen it, you're not going to see Evil Morty. It's not that president, it's the different president. Okay, what did I think of this episode? I really liked it. This is a good one. It wasn't amazing. I'm going to give it a 3.75 out of 5. I liked it. Just wasn't It wasn't, whoa. It was really good, though. Explored Beth a lot. Probably just as much, if not even more, than ABC's of Beth. These last 2 episodes have really dug into Beth, and that came out wrong. Dug into Beth. Sorry, Sarah Chalk, didn't mean to say that. But yeah, it was pretty good. The character study was really great. I really liked what it did with both Jerry and Beth in this. Alright, get out of here. I'm going to talk about it as if you guys already seen it. Leave if you don't want to be spoiled. Alright. Okay, let's talk about the Beth and Jerry stuff, because I've already kind of got onto it. I do like that they immediately got into, they didn't hold that, they usually hold mysteries, if they tease us with something, they hold on to it for episodes. They didn't really hold on to the Beth being a clone or not. They jumped right into it this episode. I'm really glad they did it. And they also super solved it. Beth isn't a clone, or else I'm pretty sure she's not a clone at this point. Rick might have been still lying to her, but I really like the uncertainty of it, and how also you can't believe Rick because Rick wouldn't have told her she was a clone anyways. I loved the phone call when they're in the middle of stuff and Beth calls and she's like, am I a clone? He's like, no. And then she's like, all right. And he goes, and don't worry, I'm not telling this, I'm not just saying no because if you became a sentient clone, you keep whatever, and says all that stuff, and she just shakes and screams, ah! Right after that. That was really funny. That was some good shit. And then her visiting Jerry, you really got to see their dynamic and why she still fell in love with him and why she still has feelings for him, and it's because his simpleness. They complement each other so well. She's so smart, therefore she's so stressed out and overthinks everything all the time. He's so dumb that he doesn't. And then she loves that about him, that he's so simple. I wonder if we ever meet Rick's wife and you find out Diane, and actually meet her, not just in a weird fake flashback, completely fabricated backstory, sorry. I wonder if she's super simple like Jerry. Probably not. Maybe, though. They never state how smart she was. Maybe she was an idiot. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, I really like that. Not a lot of Morty in this episode. He was with Rick for a while, and then he bounced out. Let's talk about the president stuff really quick. It was funny. You got some good political stuff. It definitely seemed like the B story, and especially the ending, fell more about what was going on with Beth and everyone's relationship with Rick. So the president thing was kind of just fucking around. I also like the jazz at Minecraft. So you're crafting to mine stuff and you're mining to build stuff. That was fucking funny. Also that little South Park. Oh, did South Park already do this? Yeah. Maybe they're really quick, or we're really slow. It's both, actually. South Park makes their episodes right away. You guys do not. I'm going to state right now, I love the animation in this episode. They have a lot of really good detail. When Rick is fighting all the guys in the Oval Office, there's just a guy behind him, shaking, holding a gun, and it's just so subtle. That's some really good animation. That's what I really love about this show. I do like that they brought Keith David back. I love his voice, and I love him as a president. I like the president character, too, and how they, touched on if he's using them and if he's a Ghostbusters. I thought that was great. This is a good episode. The conversation, the argument between Rick and the president about, just all their right towards the beginning of that big fight, and especially when they bring up, China buying that, and, all that stuff. That was just so good. There's a lot of really good in this episode. And then, of course, the fight scene was amazing with those weird children that the president whips out, and it's all this stuff, and the instant death deterrent was great. Seeing Rick at full power, no holds barred. All right, you want to know how many powers and how many crazy things I have going on right now? He's fucking Omega level scary powerful. He just is. If you put him up in, he makes half the Avengers look like fucking bitches. And he can probably take care of the other ones. It's scary how fucking powerful he is. I like to look at everything in superhero terms, but, I gotta read a lot of comic books. So, let's talk, and then we'll get done with this. Let's talk about the big moments at the end with the big conversation. It was great. Showed up with a gun, and she's like, you showed up with a gun because I'm a clone. No. At least I'm not your arrogant, dumb bitch of a daughter, blah, blah, blah. I'm paraphrasing. And then, of course, with the blah, blah, blahs. And then he goes, listen, you dumb bitch. The gun's for Jerry. You're my fucking daughter. I thought that was fucking awesome. That was great. And, yeah, so, as I already said, they just hit the reset button. She even straight up breaks the fourth wall, and said, it's just going to be like season 1, except it's going to be a little more streamlined. Oh, that was pretty great. Yeah, it was a good episode. I liked it a lot. I already said that a bunch. The after credit scene was Poopy Butthole, of course, just mocking us about how long it took, and then he didn't even give us a year and a half. He just said, it'll come out Long time. Long time for now. That's pretty funny. All right, what do you guys think of the episode? Where does this rank on season finales, and where does this rank on episodes for you guys? Did you really like it? And what about the season? Was this season disappointment? There's a lot of really stupid flickbait and clickbait of people who are like, yeah, worst season of Rick and Morty ever. Those people are stupid. I think they're all created equal. I honestly do. I have dislikes and likes of every single season. And this season has a lot of really good episodes. Don't even need to name them. But there's a lot of really good episodes in this season. Not to mention there's Pickle Rick. But, all right. What do you guys think? I would love to talk about you guys. I would love to talk to you guys in the comments. Sorry I've been so tired. It's not my fault I had to work tonight. I was scheduled. You guys have a good one. I don't know, man. Fucking talk to you guys again in like a year and a half, man.